Hey, big steppers. I'm hearing that paranoia is creeping in on somebody motherfucking ass as they become extremely overwhelmed by the risk that they took to sustain their pathetic fucking lives. So we're gonna cleanse these cards off and we're gonna see what the Most High has to say about this, big steppers. It's a lot of people that are paranoid. They going through it. Yeah. It says black magic is being mirrored back to them. Okay, so somebody is getting a taste of their own medicine. This gives the energy of what you put out, you get back. So maybe somebody could be paranoid because something is happening to them that they wanted to happen to you. Somebody's magic has backfired. Somebody's magic has backfired. I don't know if you're on the fence or if these people are on the fence. It could be both, big steppers, though. You could feel on edge right now. There could be anxiety. It says you doing your own thing makes you attractive. Okay, so this could have been someone who felt some type of way about your magnetism, about you staying in your own lane, about people being attracted to you. Or Spirit is just saying that you focusing on yourself is making you more attractive than ever. At this time. Yeah, it says the universe is aligning in your favor. So the universe is aligning in your favor in an aspect of your life or in a situation in your life. You're going to like how something turns out, how something pans out. That's what I'm hearing. What else, Most High? It says to ease the condition of financial constraint. So some of you guys could be going through financial difficulties. This is a quantum code. I'm going to give you a brief description on how to use the quantum code. So you can put it on your body. You can put it on a candle. You can put it on a piece of paper and burn it. You have to put the spaces in between the numbers. Quantum codes are codes that you use to shift your reality. It's kind of like an order number. You go to McDonald's and you want a Big Mac. You say, I want a number 1. So the universe connects through numbers, speaks through numbers, aligns through numbers. And so you can use these numbers. You can use the numbers to shift your reality. But the number is 99-67-153. So if you feel like you're dealing with some financial constraints, write this down on a piece of paper, on your hand, or on your body, or on a candle, and burn it. You can put it on a cup and drink the water from it. You can use a green candle, a brown candle, a red candle. You can put it on a piece of paper and put it in your wallet. But some of you guys are dealing with financial difficulties. To ease the condition of financial constraint, dang. It makes me feel like money could be really tight for you right now. That's what it makes me feel like. So if money is tight for you right now, then do that. It says they are not paying attention because you are focusing on yourself. They are not paying attention because you are focusing on yourself. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I was looking for my paper to kind of give you a meaning of what the quantum codes, like the actual meaning behind it, but I can't find it. And I read it wrong, all right? So somebody wasn't paying attention because I wasn't paying attention, and now they got your attention. It says they are paying attention because you are focusing on yourself. I was saying they are not paying they are not paying attention. But this could be like, actually right now there could be something that's happening to these people and they're unable to catch it. Like something is slipping past them or slipping by them. But it says they are paying attention to you now because you are focusing on yourself. Or this could have been past energy. Like these could have been people that were constantly in your energy, watching you, stalking you. So it could be on different ends of the spectrum. Yeah. It says confused with their focus on it says confused with their focus on taking you out or attacking you. So you was confused. With some of these people, you was like, what is your problem with me? I think this is why this person is getting their ass whooped the way they getting their ass whooped. Most of the time, this is the reason. Most of the time, you do not be doing nothing to people. other than triggering them. But this person, you really did nothing to them. And I think they are paying attention because you are focusing on yourself. I take that back. I don't even think that this is them not paying attention or them wasn't paying attention. I feel like that this is them now really taking a deeper look at themselves because they see you focusing on yourself. At one point, you could have been focused on what they were doing, how they were doing it, who all was a part of it, what their plots and plans were. And I think that you just started to focus on your own health, your own mental state. Yeah. And your own business, like not worried about what people doing. It says inspiring people to be a better version of themselves. So this is what you out here doing. You doing your own thing is inspiring people to be a better version of themselves. People are paying attention to themselves because you are focusing on yourself. So maybe that's a part of, maybe you got somebody wanting to change their mind. And y'all, somebody don't want me speaking. My dang throat chakra keep trying to clog up. What else, Most High? It says you have had many lifetimes as a spiritual worker. I put work, but I know what I mean when I said it. So some of you guys have had many lifetimes as a spiritual worker. That's why you have the wisdom and the knowledge that you have. That's why you figure things out as quick as you do. You might feel like that, let's say you don't know as much, but you catch on quickly. Something about the work that you've had, the work that you've done in past lives, like once you tap into your creativity, it starts to come out of you. And that spirit also saying like, these people are trying you, and you done this shit time and time and time and time again. You've done this shit time and time and time and time again. Let's see what else the Most High has to say about this. Worried about how courageous you are. So, like I said, you guys, I don't know if this is current energy, if this is past energy, or if this is past energy. Because this could have been, the people who are paranoid could have been people who were worried about how courageous you were in the past and wanted to stop you. Or this is someone who is extremely paranoid and overwhelmed, and they're worried because you are so courageous. Yeah, because you're trailblazing. It says you are a blazing truth that demands acknowledgement. You are the black sheep turned goat. The black sheep that turned into the goat. The greatest of all time. Or that's what you're turning into. What else, Most High? It says for generosity of spirit. Okay, so we're getting a lot of quantum codes here. So this quantum code is 8685931. And this is for generosity of spirit. And you can do this in whichever way that you please. I gave you the different ways that you can do it. Also, I feel like spirit is being generous with you in some type of way because you are doing your own thing. You're forging your own path. What else, Most High? It says you outlasted a lie and it's creating drama in their life. What is it, baby? Okay, so somebody lied on you and they thought that they lie held weight and you outlasted a lie. Somebody lied on you to a lot of people. You know what this gives? Because look, these two are the same color. It says worried about how courageous you are. You outlasted a lie and it's creating drama in their life. This gives somebody lied to kind of like smear your name or ruin your reputation. And then this could have been somebody who was also doing things to try to like make you fall. And then you still ended up forging through. You still ended up getting back up, pushing through. So now it makes them look stupid. It's like they lied on you and then wanted it to seem like you was getting bad karma. But it was something that they had a hand in and you still outlasted it. because now this person is getting some type of karma. Somebody could have also lied to block your money, or lied to get people to like not give to you or show up for you or fuck with you. Because you outlasted a lie goes under to ease the condition of financial constraint. Somebody could be struggling financially because they lied on you. And spirit could be being real generous with you. No, spirit could be real generous with someone. Because, hold on, you're doing your own thing, makes you attractive. Oh, because somebody don't know how to mind their own business. That's what I was finna say. Spirit could be being real generous. I mean, handing out a real good ass whooping because somebody don't know how to mind their own business. You could feel like somebody trying to throw you off. Because I feel like something is trying to throw me off in this reading. Like my throat, I keep clearing my throat. I'm reading the cards kind of wrong. Like it's not what it say. I know what I'm finna say when I pick up a card and then I say something the wrong way. Like somebody could be trying to throw you off. Throw off your intuition. Just shake it off. Shake back. Okay? Shake it off. Shake back. Yeah, Spirit is saying you gave them plenty of opportunity to sit the fuck down somewhere. You gave them ample opportunity to mind their business and to go on about their business, and someone chose not to. You're trying to hurt you with their power. You outlasted a lie, and it's creating drama in their life. For some of them guys, their power was being able to lie and get away with it. It says they are paying attention because you were focusing on yourself, trying to hurt you with their power. Oh, now they're paying attention now because they're realizing that, oh, you got some power too. You ain't as weak as somebody thought that you were. You outlasted something. You just keep getting back up. That's what they don't want you to do. Every time they throw something at you or try to put something in your path, lie on you, mistreat you, they hope that it breaks you. They hope that it breaks you and breaks you to the point to where you don't get back up. But you do. Look, breaks you to the point that you don't get back up. I took a minute to look to see what was at the top as I was shuffling, but you get back up. You are on the incline right now. Ain't that what incline is about? Moving up. Every time they try to break you, you get back up. You are on the incline right now. What else, Most High? Moving with strategic silence. You could be moving with strategic silence, or people are paranoid now because of the way that they moved. People are paranoid because of what they did to try to hurt you. They're overwhelmed. They're possibly overwhelmed because you're moving in silence too as well. Yeah, Spirit is saying they're in a season where they won't win. This will not be a win for someone. 13:33 on the clock when I had said that. In a season where they won't win. Somebody finna take a L, and they know it. They can feel it. Yeah, because a massive shift is happening within you. From all the many lifetimes of spiritual work that you've done on yourself, that you've done for yourself. This information is resurfacing. The wisdom that was buried in your DNA is resurfacing. And as I'm saying resurfacing, I feel like the last little clump in my throat come out. Resurfacing. It's resurfacing. Something about your words, the affirmations that you speak, the prayer that you say. Something about it being power in your words, or power in you speaking up. Something about something coming up, something coming out. Yeah, feeling foolish, like they made a mistake. Because you're so courageous. Feeling foolish like they made a mistake because a massive shift is happening within you. You're still transforming. You're still transforming. Big steppers, you could feel on edge. You could feel like you got a lot of anxiety right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt like I was on edge these past few days, and I realized I was just tripping a little bit. Okay, I think that's the energy you could be picking up on these people's energy. Yeah, these people who were lawbreakers, rule breakers, and risk takers. I'm hearing somebody was too focused on the plot. Somebody was, yeah, many people have tried to destiny swap with you because they know that you are someone who has a lot of magnetism. Spirit is on their motherfucking ass. This goes up under for generosity of spirit. Somebody feels like that it's a lot of favor over your life, whether if you feel like that or not. Because us, earth angels and light workers, we be going through it. And then people be looking at us feeling like this shit come easy to us. No, motherfuckers, we got to deal with people like you. No, this shit don't come fucking easy. This shit take hard work, dedication, healing, patience. You got to learn how to control and manage your fucking emotions. Everything don't deserve a reaction. You got to know when to fight back. You got to know when to stand up. Like, it come with a lot of fucking shit on top of just everyday life, right? But the divine is saying this, someone who could be paranoid could have been someone who tried to destiny swap with you, or many people who tried to destiny swap with you. And I know many people don't really know much about destiny swapping, but destiny swapping is like, you got somebody that come around you that see how you talk, see how you dress, see how you move, see your mannerisms, your characteristics, and then they try to act like that's who they are. Or they see that you want something for yourself, and then they try to take it from you, or they try to achieve it, but then don't want you to have it. And those are just small examples. There's many examples of destiny swapping, but somebody wanted you to walk in their shoes while they walked in your shoes. And I think Spirit is giving somebody a taste of that. Spirit is like, okay, this is what you wanted so bad. Let me show you what this is all about. Hold on, y'all. Let me add some more incense. Okay, big steppers. We're going to get some more. Yeah, it says people are losing respect for them. So somebody, people don't see somebody the same no more. Y'all, I don't know why my throat acting up today. Let me put some water in this cup and drink some more. Okay, so yeah, people are losing respect for someone. They're seeing someone's true colors. If this is like a group of people, people are walking away. Friends and family. Some people like drag so many other people into their mess that they're looking like a problem starter. Because everybody getting hit. Yeah, it says that heartbreak is a part of your journey. So whoever lied on you, it hurt your feelings. Whatever lie was told hurt your feelings. You was friends with somebody, or you was close to somebody, and then you realized that they tried to destiny swap with you. And that hurt your feelings. It broke your heart. But Spirit is saying that that's what you needed. That's what you needed. It's a part of your story. It's a part of what makes you you. It's a part of how you got to this point where you are right now, is what I'm hearing. I keep hearing that song, Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the Darkness. It says too insecure to make a decision. Their insecurities are getting in the way of them making a decision that they need to make. So like I said, I don't know if this is past energy or somebody in the present. This is someone who was trying to hurt you with their power, or this is someone who broke your heart. Because it's right beside heartbreak is a part of your journey. But this is definitely someone who's paying attention now. I don't know what this person is insecure about. For everybody, the story is going to be different. That could be why someone's paranoid too as well, because they know they need to make a decision, but they're too insecure. Somebody could be afraid of like the outcome of something right now. Okay? Skinny, petite. You could be skinny or petite. Somebody skinny or petite could be involved. Somebody skinny or petite could be too insecure to make a decision. So either you're the skinny or petite person, or someone skinny/petite is involved. But up under, on top of it, it says moving with strategic silence and inspiring people to be a better version of themselves. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys sick and tired of them. Spirit saying you got tired of somebody bullshit. I don't know what it is that you have did or what it is that you are doing. You are sick and tired of them. But whatever it is, it's helping to propel this awakening that you're going through. It says trying to make themselves your enemy. So this is someone who purposely wanted to come up. They wanted smoke with you. They want to smoke with you. That's what I'm getting at. Look, a massive shift is happening within you. You've had many lifetimes as a spiritual worker, and then trying to make themselves your enemy. It's like you've been doing this shit. You've been doing this shit. You've been whooping ass in the spirit realm. You've been putting knots on people's head in the spirit realm. You've been de-armoring people in the spirit realm. You done had many lifetimes of this shit, and this motherfucker got the audacity, got the nerve to want to make themselves your enemy. Okay. Well, we'll see. Okay, you go right the fuck ahead. Now somebody wishing they was somewhere else. Y'all, I'm hearing that song off of SpongeBob. Sandy sing it. It goes, I wish I was in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. Wish I was in Texas, the prettiest place in the world. Oh no. I said deep in my heart, I want to be a Texas girl. But I'm hearing instead of Texas, say protected. So somebody wish they was protected. These spiritual streets ain't no place for a squirrel. They wish they was protected. That would be the prettiest place in the world. Because deep in their heart, somebody really want to be protected now because they fucking paranoid. Yeah, they are so sorry. I wish I was in Texas. Trying to make themselves your enemy. Baby, you didn't go to school to eat your lunch. You went to school to learn something. The fuck you mean? It says you have the ability to find what others don't find valuable and turn them into something. So you have the ability to find what people don't think is valuable and you turn it into something. That's why people feeling foolish, like they made a mistake, because you make something out of nothing. You out here walking around like you got powers like Jesus, baby, turning water into wine, walking on water. You doing all kind of shit. These motherfuckers like, what? How you get out of that? How you break free? How you overcome? How you transmute? You too courageous. You don't give up. And then what people don't find value in, you do. Let's talk more about this paranoia. A Queen of Swords could be involved. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female could be involved. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. They are overwhelmed by what they did to sustain the risk they took to sustain their pathetic fucking lives. Yeah, because you are adapting to their tactics and you are getting stronger and wiser. They're going to have to find some new tricks to pull out the bag is what I'm saying. What I'm hearing, I mean, yeah, you're rising with certainty. With this rising with certainty, I feel like there is a level of fear that you once felt that is now dissolving. It's like, I know I'm protected. I know I'm secure. I know everything is going to work out for me. I know people going to get their karma. I know God got my back. There's this certainty about the way that you move. Extreme creative gifts. Listen, there is something that you are creating or that you need to create. And people might not see the value in it, but you do. And there will be people who will see the value in it, because look, these are the same colors. Extreme creative gifts, and then having the ability to find what others don't find valuable and turn it into something. So it's something that I'm hearing you right on the money with something. I'm hearing you about to do something big. Yeah, look, you doing your own thing makes you attractive. This is in brown too. Something about how you do something. This could be as simple as a spiritual bath that you make, or a lotion you done created, okay? A outfit you done put together. It's something about your creativity where people might not see it as value. They might not see it as the next biggest or hottest thing. They might not see it as something that that can bring a change to the world, but it will. It will. And then this person people who tried to destiny swap with you, they feel foolish because they realize you've had many lifetimes of doing spiritual work. This could be somebody who's skinny and petite, or the same person who's too insecure to make a decision that they need to make. Big steppers, you could be really insecure right now about making a decision. It could be something that you want to do or a route you're trying to go. There could be something real heavy on your heart right now that you want to go towards, or that you want to get started on, a direction that you want to take. And the divine is saying, do it. Do it. It could be, I think this energy is like, now is the time type of energy. Now is the time. Go ahead. I'm hearing make that effort. Take that step is what I'm hearing. Take that step, yeah, because these people know that they have to go. This could have been someone who wanted you paranoid. It says inner transformation where you aren't even done yet. With this inner transformation where you aren't even done yet, yes, I feel like there's more that needs to be done, maybe more work that you could do on yourself. But I'm hearing like this is just the beginning. They think like where you at right now ain't nothing compared to where you're going to be, where you're going. What you're doing right now ain't got shit on what the fuck God really got in store for you. Is what I'm hearing. And then moving with strategic silence. You're not giving people access to you like you used to. And then you had somebody trying to hurt you with their power because you were inspiring others to be a better version of themselves. Someone knew that with you doing this, that they were going to be seen as someone that's not doing the right thing. Plain and simple. And then you being super courageous, picking yourself back up and continuing to push on, you outlasted a lie that is now creating drama in somebody's life. Somebody going through it because they lied on you. They made a big deal about something is what I'm hearing. Somebody made a big fucking deal about nothing. And now they worry because their life falling apart. I heard something about somebody tired being messed up real bad. Somebody having a donut on their shit. What else, big steppers? Yeah, it says you are not becoming powerful. You already are. You're rising with certainty. They are paying attention because you are focusing on yourself. There's a massive shift that is happening within you. These motherfuckers tried to make themselves your enemy, but they didn't understand that heartbreak was a part of your journey. What didn't kill you made you stronger. And see, what they put you through, you could break out of. But the shit that they going through, they can't break out of that because that's karma. You always got to pay back. You can put spell work on me all you want to. You can send stagnant energy to me all you want to. Evil eye to me all you want to. But I can get out of that. But can you get out of this ass whooping that God finna give you? Nope. Nope. They can't. And they'll never be able to. Yeah, the divine is saying you are discovering your inner and outer beauty and you're changing how you view yourself. Somebody wanted you to see yourself in a distorted way. They wanted you to think that you weren't powerful. Yeah, it says they never thought about the repercussions of going after you. Somebody never fucking thought. They never thought. They never thought that they would suffer the consequences of their actions. They never thought that there would have to be a payback. And you're not even done yet. And you don't do nothing but get stronger and stronger and stronger. And see, that's the thing. You might have encountered a lot of people who plotted on you. You might have encountered a lot of people that did you dirty. All right? But you get stronger and they don't. The way they act, the way they move, the way they operate, they don't do nothing but self-sabotage, hinder themselves, hurt themselves, put themselves in positions to learn more lessons, but you get stronger. So you might have had somebody come in and catch you off guard, but you got stronger and they didn't. Yeah, you might have caught me slipping. But guess what? Now you having a tower moment as I rise with certainty. Now they are having a tower moment, big steppers, as you rise with certainty. The people that plot on you, that plotted on you. They had ample opportunity to sit the fuck down somewhere. But they was doing whatever they wanted to do to sustain their pathetic fucking lives. And now people are feeling your power right now. I'm telling you, you could be going through it. You can need a helping hand from spirit. Money could be tight. But you got people who done came up against you who's in a worse position. Some shit that they cannot break out of. This is why somebody is paranoid, because I'm hearing that it's like it's a slow burn. Everybody, for some reason, I feel like everybody getting slow burn ass whoopings. Everybody getting slow burn ass whoopings. It's like it creep up on them, and then it just keep building momentum, building momentum, building momentum. You might have a situation where you feel like you didn't hit a brick wall, but then you knock that wall down, or you go around, right? Like they can't do that. They can't do that. They don't have the tools. Something isn't accessible to someone. Someone doesn't have the same access that you have with the divine. It says try to make you compete with others. So there could have been someone who tried to make you compete with others that is now focusing on you rise with certainty. Somebody who broke your heart, friend, family member, or co-worker, or someone who tried to make themselves your enemy. They wanted others to compete with you. This could have also been like a relationship that you was in, or somebody you was talking to, and they tried to like make you compete for them. May the person who stick around the longest win type shit. Like, please. Please. I'm hearing somebody don't want you to see them that way. Somebody doesn't want you to see them as the person that they are. Yeah, lying, cheating, and stealing. Lying, cheating, and stealing. You outlasted a lie that's creating drama in their life. Because you a big stepper. You too courageous. Somebody was lying, cheating, and stealing. So it's a lot of shit that's going on that got these people paranoid. It's the fact that you keep getting back up. You're still a positive influence in other people's lives. You still keep becoming the best version of yourself, no matter what you go through. And they find themselves at a fork in the road now because everything that they've done is now catching up to them in the physical. And these people is facing problems, is what I'm hearing. They facing a lot of problems, yeah, because they was trying to paint a narrative about you that isn't true. This is about a liar. This read is about a liar. Yeah. Someone who wanted you to be seen a certain way. Someone who wanted others to see you a certain way. And they benefited off of it. They benefited off of it, yeah. It says you're going through a transformation super fast. So look, watch this. You in a transformation where you aren't even done yet, but you moving super fast. You could be feeling like you in a rut. There could be a heaviness on you. You could be feeling lazy, but I'm telling you, there are people right now that feel your power. Just do a cleanse. Cleanse. I'm going to put it back because it came out with 2. It says have the nerve to want to talk and reconcile. So somebody got the nerve to want to talk and reconcile because they feel powerless after they was trying to hurt you with their power. And look at this. Look, inspiring people to be a better version of themselves, trying to hurt you with their power, and people are feeling your power right now. You get what I'm saying? Somebody came fucking with you and you put a knot on their shit. I'm telling you. They left with a knot on their shit. You told them this is not what you want. I think you better not do that shit again. Okay? Yeah, because you're growing spiritually. You're growing spiritually. It's intimidating to someone. This sounds like a class bully. This sounds like somebody who done bullied a lot of people. Yeah, they feeling like they took a huge L, as they should. As they fucking should. They should. Because they never thought that there would be repercussions for going after you. Now you moving with strategic silence through your transformation. And it's happening very fast, pretty quickly. And like I said, you might not feel like it. You might feel like you're taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, but you are. You're moving faster than them because look at the decisions that they make. Look at what they've made out of their lives. Look at the mess that they've made out of their lives. Yeah. It says where you are going now. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. It says, where you are going now, people will be inspired by your beauty and shine and not intimidated or trying to put you down. So all you did was shine your light. You was just being yourself. And people were intimidated by you and they tried to put you down. But the divine is saying that where you are going, people will be inspired by your beauty, inspired by your shine. They're going to want to know how you did it. What you do, how you know. What's the sauce, what's the tea, what's the secret? People going to want to know this. Because that's the energy that these people should have been in. But, you know, sometimes you just got to let people learn the hard way. Stand your ground. I'm telling you, you've been putting knots on people's fucking foreheads. Somebody want to go back to Texas, okay? I wish I was in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. Somebody want to go back to Texas. That's two. That's two. Just give me one at a time, please, Most High. My incense then came out. Wisdom and transformation. This is the Hierophant and the Death card. You're going through a spiritual rebirth. Hold on. Here, not only are you going through a rebirth, but this is the end of someone's reign. I don't know. You're leveling up in some sort of position. You're leveling up. I think somebody did something for like position, status, recognition, right? But it's like the end of it. You're gaining your wings. Something about you doing the right thing. Something about you having this transformation that's bringing you wisdom as well. Something about an end to a society or an institution. Somebody's going to be wanting forgiveness. This is about you making the right choice and trusting as well too. You're going through a rebirth, the end of a cycle. There's a transition. This is a spiritual transition for you. And like I said, this is also the end of someone's reign. Yeah, the end of someone's reign. Four of Wands that came out in reverse. The Four of Wands talks about your foundation, the people around you, the community around you. Hold on, this card fell. Okay, I got it all. Yeah, like these people, they're being forced to leave somewhere with this Four of Wands in reverse. This could be family too, distorted family. But I feel like they're being forced to leave. They're being forced to move. Something went wrong. Something was miscommunicated. There's a lot of conflict. And this is some sort of, like, not only are you going through a transition, you're going through a rebirth. And they're going through a transition in the midst of conflict. Nine of Wands, your spiritual strength. You outlasted something. You outlasted something. You overpowered something. You held on. You knew that something was just a test. Yeah, you knew that something was just a test. The Tower card with the spiritual strength, I'm seeing this in both ways. I'm seeing like something is falling apart for this person and they're literally trying to, for these people, and they're literally trying to hold themselves together. But I'm also seeing that someone tried to disrupt your energetic field like a solar plexus blow. Like they tried to like shake you up energetically, but you stood strong. Your spirit man held you up. Your spirit man held you up. Yeah. And now something is out of someone's control. The Wheel of Fortune. There's a change of events. This was unpredicted for these people. That's why they fucked up. Yeah, that's why they suffering in silence, because this was unpredicted for them. So I hope they learned their fucking lesson. I hope they learned. Some of them won't. Some of them gonna still keep trying. But I definitely see an energy of, look, you know, I told you could be on edge, anxious. All right, these people too, but there's a lot of adoration coming in for you. A lot of love, support. What do you have for the big steppers? Yeah, somebody regrets cutting you off. Let me get two more. I want to do it in three. So somebody regret cutting you off. Somebody regret walking away from you. Somebody regret doing you wrong. Somebody could feel like that they're beating a dead horse. This could be you or someone external to you beating a dead horse. But I definitely see that someone is in regret for how they treated you. Okay? It says release self-limiting beliefs that you have. This could be what you were doing, or Spirit is saying, listen, baby, you can only go as far as your mind lets you. So if you think you can't do it, then you're not going to be able to. If you think it won't happen, then it's not going to happen. All right? Maybe somebody regret cutting you off because they had limited beliefs. They weren't able to see the bigger picture in something. They wasn't able to see something clearly. There's good luck on your side. Good luck failed as I was trying to shuffle. Let's get one more. And then we're going to close it out. Big step is these people are paranoid. They have to answer. Yeah, because you deserve honor and respect. They have to answer for what they've done. They do. And at this point, there's nothing that they can do about it. Other than take that motherfucking L. Because they did it to themselves. So I hope it resonated. Peace.